Hey everyone, this is Yara with MakeUseOf.com, and today we're looking at the Pebble Steel, the second generation of e-ink smartwatches from Pebble. If you've seen the original Pebble, you can already see the vast difference in looks between the two models. The old Pebble was made of plastic and looked sort of like a prototype. The Pebble Steel comes with this leather strap, and also this one came with another stainless steel strap. And you can switch between those straps whenever you want. These days the Pebble Steel ships with only one strap, so you will have to choose. But keep in mind that the leather strap is not waterproof. The watch itself is waterproof, and if you choose the stainless steel strap, you'll be able to swim with it, shower with it, exercise, whatever you want. The Steel also comes with this magnetic USB cable. The cable goes in here. And you can use it to charge your Pebble rather quickly. You will need to do this every 5 to 7 days depending on how you use the Pebble. The Pebble Steel comes in either brushed steel, which you can see here, or matte black. Like the old Pebble, it has 3 buttons on one side and a 4th button on the other side, as well as the charging port. The whole thing feels really well made. The buttons are really tactile and fun to use. And it just feels like a serious watch, unlike the older model, which felt more like a toy or a prototype. The Pebble Steel runs the exact same software as the old Pebble, which means all apps and watch faces are compatible with both models. The Pebble Steel comes with more storage than the old Pebble, which means you can fit up to 8 apps and watch faces on it at any given time. Switching between watch faces is easy. And when you run out of room, you can use the mobile Pebble app to unload one and load a new one you want to use. The Pebble's interface, while it is e-ink, is very responsive and easy to use. You can easily browse between your music controller, which you can use to control your favorite mobile music app, your phone's notifications, which include anything from WhatsApp and text messages to emails and incoming calls. You have your alarms, your watch faces, and your watch's settings. I said the Pebble is responsive, and this is especially apparent when you start playing games on it. For example, look how responsive this Flappy Bird clone is. True, I can't seem to get very far with it, but the gameplay experience is surprisingly good. This stays the same when you try to play other games like Asteroids, which I will also die in the attempt of trying to play, but it's still a nice experience. The Pebble App Store has hundreds of apps, games, and watch faces for you to install in your Pebble. The app itself is a huge improvement over the last version that I tried with the original Pebble, and installing apps is really easy. All you have to do is find an app you want to install and tap Add. That's it. The app will now automatically be loaded onto your Pebble. As I mentioned earlier, the Pebble can only hold up to 8 watch faces and apps, but you can control everything through the mobile app as well. If your Pebble gets full and it can only hold these 8 apps, all you have to do is choose one and unload it. Then you can choose a different one from your locker and load it onto your Pebble. Voila! All in all, it seems that looks can definitely make a difference. At $250, the Pebble Steel feels like a watch you'd want to spend money on. It's fun to use, it has loads of apps to try, and it just looks gorgeous. If you don't mind wearing a watch that looks more like a toy, the older Pebble is still a viable choice, and it is $100 cheaper. But if you're looking for a good and useful smartwatch you can wear anywhere, the Steel is a smart choice. Make sure you read our full review over at makeuseof.com to get all the details, and to find out how you can win this Pebble Steel complete with its 2 straps for free. Thanks for watching.